Shalom Aleichem. In this week's Parsha, we're told about Am Yisrael leaving Mitzrayim. And there's something that's very interesting, an aspect of leaving Mitzrayim which we don't often speak about. And that's this inyan of Am Yisrael needing to leave B'Rechush Gadol. Not only does Moshe Rabbeinu tell the Jews that they should go and ask their Mitzri friends and their Mitzri masters where their gold and where their silver is, and that they should ask and they should borrow. The Psukim tell us at the end, when Am Yisrael is leaving Mitzrayim, Vaynaslu es Mitzrayim, that was Kilu took advantage of the Mitzrayim at this very hard point in their lives. But either way, if we look back really already at the Bris Bein HaBesarim, this is something which Avram Avinu was told, is that Am Yisrael is going to go into Mitzrayim, they're going to be avadim, they're going to be slaves for 400 years. They're going to leave with great riches. Now the question is, why does Am Yisrael need this? Why does Am Yisrael need this? We're going to go into the desert to receive the Torah, to be Mekabel the Torah. Why is it that we need this money? Rav Kook, in a beautiful essay in Einayah, describes the reason why it is that Am Yisrael needs this Rechush Gadol, and specifically at this point. I'll just read you a few lines. It says, Ikar ha-kavana ha'elyona sheyitzia Rechush Gadol haisa kedei liromeim es ruach ha'am shinitan b'shefel matzav ha'avdus shanim rabos. The nature of a person who is oppressed, who is in avdus, is that he lacks the certain gadlus, the certain ability to look and to shoot for the stars and to dream. He's become so used to living in a world which is so tense and so limiting that he's not able to see the bigger picture, and he's not able to dream for great things. And the reason why Am Yisrael needed to leave B'Rechush Gadol is because in order to strive and in order to thrive as a spiritual nation, as a light upon the nations, which we know Am Yisrael is supposed to be, we have to be muchan legadlus. We have to be ready and able to strive for such unbelievable levels. And that obviously applies in the spiritual realm, where Rav Kook is being machadesh here, or he's being machazek, is this inyan, is this idea that Am Yisrael also, the more that we're nevach, and I think that this really connects to where Am Yisrael is at now, right? The more that we suffered through the pogroms and the oppressions in Europe, we mamish were broken. We mamish experienced this Mitzrayim for the last 2,000 years of Golos. Says Rav Kook, in order to strive to that next stage of Geula, we also have to have Rechush Gadol. We also have to have that money behind us. We have to have that power. We have to have that koach. Obviously not to confuse us with kochi ve'otzim yadi asali esachayel azeh, but to understand that in order to dream big, we have to live big. And obviously that comes with the constraints and the limits of the balance of not living in what the world has been calling this Gevir culture. But obviously at the same time, if we want to spiritually dream, we also have to physically dream. And we have to be muchan legadlus. So I hope all of us, as Rat Hashem, will all really connect to Rechush Gadol in an appropriate manner. We should all have a beautiful Shabbos.
Good Shabbos, good Shabbos, good Shabbos.